The Gift Part 2. The Fear. I have no mirrors in my room. I'm afraid to glance at my reflection for fear of what I might see. My life so far has been hurt and unease. I can't seem to trust anyone because of what I see. I can't even trust myself. I remember once when I was 8 years old. I wanted to wash my face of all the dirt and grime from playing outside with the boys of the neighborhood. I washed my face, constantly looking in the mirror to check my progress. It took about 5 minutes. I found myself staring in the mirror at my wet face, and it changed. My face changed. At first I saw a little girl in the mirror, but my features twisted and turned until I was finally staring at a gnarly, wrinkled old woman with jagged teeth and red, evil-looking eyes. My hair was so thin, it looked like I could go bald at any second. I screamed at the top of my lungs and bolted to my room. I cried the whole night. I have no idea what I saw, but I knew it wasn't right. The next day, I looked at myself in the mirror, only to find the same old evil woman thing staring back at me. Later that day, I journeyed outside to play with my friends. I told them about what had happened without looking at them. They laughed, and when I finally looked up to yell at them, I was horrified by what I saw. They weren't my friends anymore. They looked like demons with extremely distraught, twisted faces. I screamed out again and ran to my room again. What was happening to me? Am I going insane? I had nightmares that night. Twisted, horrifying, ugly faces spiraled around me for hours, calling my name. I woke up in a cold sweat, screaming my head off. My parents ran into the room, with their faces as twisted and gnarled as the ones in my dream. Over the years of unmentionable terror of those around me, I developed serious mental disorders that caused me to end up in psych wards very frequently throughout my high school years. I would often stay home afterwards for days on end, searching for the answer to my problems. After a while, I learned that I had a strange gift. The gift of seeing people who they truly are underneath their mask of beauty. That didn't stop my fear. Instead, it only made me even more terrified. I didn't know how I ended up here, in this insane asylum. All I remember was seeing my atrociously ugly-faced boyfriend come home from work, and I blacked out. When I woke up, I was in an insane asylum. I know this story sounds crazy. It doesn't make sense, but it's true. I don't know why I got a boyfriend, why I blacked out as soon as he got home from work, or why I woke up in an insane asylum. But I might be able to answer my last question. I might have killed my boyfriend out of fear, and then wouldn't let go of the story of my gift. Therefore, the authorities thought I was crazy, and pulled me in here. I've been here for 3 years. I've been watching TV more often because someone told me there are others like me. They appeared on the news when they're discovered. I know this doesn't have to do with anything, but this is my journal. I was raped a few nights ago by my night shift guard. I must have blacked out for fear because I woke up and found the guard's dead body on top of me. I've been put in solitary confinement, but I will escape this place and find the others like me.